This is a reading for Libra. This is Kat's Real Life Mystic Tarot, and I'm here doing a reading I'm calling Boom, What's Next? So this one is really just what's the next boom, the big event in your life. And I'm kind of projecting it to be within anywhere from now, maybe recently happened, to maybe 2 months. So what is the next boom for Libra? And by the way, if you are new to coming to this channel, which most of you probably are, I did a channel the same channel about 4 years ago before the pandemic. And because I'm in healthcare, I kind of abandoned it for a while. So I'm back and I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you do, please, of course, help me out and like, share, and subscribe. Any of that will help me get more views. And I don't think, I'm surprised that anyone finds my readings. And of course, I think there's more tarot readers than there used to be. But in any case, so what's the next boom for Libra? And what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to get the subject matter. What is the general subject of what will involve this surprise event, this boom, this really important event for Libra? What does it involve? What's the next event for Libra? Clear and concise message, please. There we go. Okay, so the card is called Submission and Caution. And it shows a big hand, kind of a masculine hand with, well padded and thick, and then a baby's hand. So there's some protection there. And the card is number 22. Okay, we've got there. And so for Libra, what is coming up? What is the boom event? What's the boom event for Libra? Coming up soon. Clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message for Libra. What is the next boom event? The next big thing happening for Libra. Clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message for Libra. Clear and concise message for Libra. Take this one, and that's too many. One more. Clear and concise message for Libra. Boom event, something big in their life. Okay, there we go. All right, so this one came up first. 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 9 in reverse, 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I think we're getting a little bit of a work-related reading. We'll see if that's true as when I clarify. But I see there's some imagination running wild for Libra. You have a lot of options, a lot of ideas. Sometimes you may be feeling overwhelmed, like you are not capable of focusing your energy, like you have ADHD or something. And some of you might, and I'm not this is a legitimate problem, but it feels like there's trouble focusing your energy. And you do have a little bit of money coming in, or you're sitting on a little bit, but you're not feeling good. Like it feels like, it just came to me, there might have been a sale of something, a home, something expensive, a sale of a car, let's say. That might be where your money's coming from, but you didn't feel like you earned it, or that you're not feeling that great about yourself. You're kind of out of sorts a little bit. And you've got the 10 of Swords right next to that. there's a message coming in for you, and there's two things you're juggling, or two things that either two options will come up, and you'll have to decide between the two for a work or some kind of new encounter like that. Or you might be doing that right now, juggling, but you're not really certain which one's going to pay off more. Ten of Swords was an event that happened recently, some sort of loss. Or it could be happening within now, like something's happening now from a message. You might receive a kind of distressing message. That might be your boom event, actually, that there's going to be a message that will be troubling to you. Let me find out about that message. And how does it relate to Libra and submission and caution? Okay, we have the Magician, straight up. There might have been some of you, it just came to mind, maybe you have an artwork, a book that you wrote, some creative project that you put your all into. You could have a website that you put your all into. And the message that you're getting is that it's not being accepted. It's not being accepted, and you've you're very skilled and very artistic, you have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of gifts, and you're getting this message, but you put your all into it, and there's something important about that. And I have to say, there's a comet here. There's a comet that's coming up with this eclipse on April 8th. If you're aware of this eclipse, there's a comet. It's actually called the Devil's Comet because it has developed kind of two bumps that look like horns. They just named it that way. But this may give a timing to something happening. So you might be a little bit delusional. Not that Seven of Cups is not really delusion, but it's kind of lack of focus. You might not know what's going on behind the scenes. That the message you're believing, Ten of Swords, but something good may come out of it. It may not be exactly how you see it. There might be two other options that come out of what you've done to put yourself out there. For some of you, it might even be, the Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Magician event might be a resume or something like that you put out there, and you get two offers for some of you. But a lot of you, I do feel like you have special talents that you want to have recognized. Or maybe, you're looking for a job and you have a portfolio or something like that, which has all your best works in it. And your expectation is to get have a lot of offers, but it seems like it's slow coming. And I don't think that's your fault. I think it comes as a surprise, though, that it's taking time. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords event and the submission and caution. So I have Two of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, so it's reiterating kind of, you put it out there and you're waiting. The Three of Wands shows the ships coming in. So you submitted, something's out there. You put it out there. You might, if it is romantic, you might have, had a moment where you revealed your heart to somebody. I'm going to move these over a little bit. I'm not sure it's in the picture. You revealed your heart to somebody, and the response wasn't what you had hoped for. And it's making you feel like, why did I do that? Why did I tell them? But they're thinking it out. They're thinking it out. So that's your Tower event, that something's not coming back in the way that you hoped it would, but something is coming back. What is coming back for Libra? What is coming back for Libra? What is coming back for Libra? A Two of Pentacles. What's happening for Libra? What is coming back for Libra? We'll just go with that. Okay, so Six of Cups. This is a card of something from the past, nostalgia, somebody from the past. So somebody from the past you're either going to run into who is going to help you out. You might tell them a little bit of it. If this is the relationship thing, they'll come back to you. It may have startled that person. It may have been a tower event for that person if you opened up to them. But they'll come back. They're coming back to respond to you. I believe it's going to be a reaction, if it's a work related, to reach out to you for your skills and for your past skills, for things that you've accomplished in the past. Someone's coming. Someone is coming. So the boom event here that I believe is submission and caution. You put a submission out, which I didn't realize I was even picking up, but there was a submission that you gave out. And the return seems tentative or cautious. So I was not thinking this when I brought this card out. And it's a card of mastery. It's number 22. What you've put out is a reflection of you, and it shows a certain mastery. And the return is a little cautious. It's a little afraid to return in kind. It might have been cautiously, for some of you, might have intimidated somebody. And I'm saying that's not for everybody, but it might have been, there might be caution on the other end for the jobs because they don't know if they can afford you or whatnot. You know, if it's the person, it could be the same thing. They don't know if they can afford you, Libra. And there's some caution coming back. So that's kind of what I see. Now, in terms of like the financial, for some of you, you may have sold something and you have a little bit of money. And again, with the comet, another comet. So this is a timing aspect. So what I was trying to say here, and I don't know if I said it, this event could happen around April 8th. Anytime in April, the comet's visible during that time. So that's kind of a timing for the boom event, or you may have already experienced some kind of feelings like that, but the boom event may be where the job's coming in, the person comes in, possibly the money or sale of something, although I see that kind of a little bit more happening now or just recently. But now, okay, so we're getting the comment on the Eight of Cups reversed. And again, like this was a thing where I was asking about the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, were you going to give up on this wait for this money to come in or this job to come in or this, you know, something tangible to come in? And it's saying, don't walk away. Keep an innocent mind. Don't be judgmental. Don't judge the circumstances. You really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So you're looking at these broken cups, these cups of disappointment with the eyes of a child, because something's coming. You know, like children always believe the good is coming, that something fun is going to happen. When they get up in the morning, they think something fun will happen in their day. Keep that kind of attitude of freshness, like something great could come along. And it is. Something that's appropriate for you is coming along. But it's going to feel like a tower. It's going to feel like a boom. You're going to feel probably not that great, kind of disappointed, but hang in there. The submission is out there, and the approach back to you is a little bit cautious. I'm going to try out a new card, just an oracle card. Beware that I may have to cover it because a lot of them are semi-nude, so I may not be able to show it to you. But I want to see if there's any messages for Libra. Is there anything else we can tell Libra about what's coming up? any information they need to know about what's coming up for them. What's coming up for Libra? We'll take this one, and this one is not nude, so I can show it to you. So there's no names. It's a number 4. Number 4 is definitely a card of 4 is a very earthy, grounded card, so material success or material things happening. And this shows the wolf, which is kind of, I believe this is the theme, is the wolf in these cards. And it looks like it's kind of similar to a fool. She's singing, she's on the edge, and she's got a tambourine, and she's enjoying life, and she doesn't know what could be coming up or what could be catching her. The wolf is not always portrayed as difficult. But the feeling I have here is we were working on just being innocent to what's coming, and the joy that this person is feeling. And no, you don't know what's coming up, and don't assume that it's not going to be good. That, you know, he might be like the dog in the Never-Ending Story, where you ride off. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's such a great kids show, The Never-Ending Story, and I think the little kid rides like this big white dog. It could be that kind of help. Something powerful is around you now. Something powerful. Your power, the Magician came up. You are powerful. This power in you wants to rise up, and you're not even aware of yourself in that way. So there's a lot within you that's coming out, and I believe it's kind of your creativity, your skills, your magician. It's ready to emerge. So if you're an artist, or if you're a psychic, or you're doing a project that's not getting a lot of response, it's on the way. So keep rejoicing, keep feeling good. And again, this is an eclipse. It could be a new moon, but looks like our eclipse. So we're talking about, and there's also a falling star here. So we're talking about this time in April. So be aware of what's going on in April. And I think, you know, take in stride whatever disappointment that comes up, maybe has just come up or is coming up in the next, you know, week or two. Things are going to work out. So be patient. Thank you, Libra.